Hello my viewers, this is Chidi Organic Farming in Africa, and today we are going to look at how to grow a very important and expensive kind of vegetable called collard or callus green. This kind of vegetable is very important, and it has a lot of nutrients. So people coming from diaspora, they ask of this kind of vegetable, and even most of us here in Africa will consume them. So if you learn how to grow this product either in commercial or personal use, it's very good. In commercial use, it will fetch you a lot of money if you can supply to the malls or supermarkets in mega cities in Africa, because they ask of this. So it's very good and very expensive, and has a lot of technicalities in growing them. And if you can get it, it might be a means of income in your cities or in your country. My viewer, this is organic collard or callus green. We just got this supply, so we're about to nest the seed. So this is the seed itself. I just poured it in a bowl, a small plate, to show you how it looked like, the shape, the color. Just like I told you, some people call it collard, some also call it mustard callus green. So this is how it look the shape and the color. This is how this particular green, the seed, look like. So we're about to nest it. So you get your bowl. I'll get my bowl now. I fill it with a decomposed sand, preferably. So I spread the seed on the bowl. You can see I'm doing it. I spread the seed on the bowl and cover it with a handful of sand. I water it twice daily. So you can see now from this video now, it has grown. This is about 2 to 3 weeks after nesting. So I have taken some of them out. I'll show you. That's why you don't see most of them in this bowl. I've taken some out to go for replant. So it's about 5 to 8 inch long. That's the length of the seedling. So I just brought them out from the bowl. You can see there's some yellow on it, showing you that they are not doing very well. They are not getting enough manure from the nesting pot. So that's why we're going to treat the bed. Treat the bed with a compost or animal manure. Remember, on my farming I don't put fertilizers or anything chemical on it. But once you transfer them to the beds, you see that everything will change to green, because the land and the soil will be very rich after treating them with a compost or manure, as you might call it. So I'm just showing you on this ground before it goes down. At this stage, you get your bed prepared and you treat the bed. How do you treat the bed? You get a manure or a compost and you mix it with the soil bed and you water it. That's all. Watering it is so that the manure or the compost will mix very well with the soil and it will be very soft. So you start planting your seedlings. Seedlings are those small collard. So we're planting it and you're giving a space, using the knife to measure. We are using the knife to measure the space between the collard, so that it won't be too close and it will be too far. So you open the bed so that once you water it, the water will not go out, it will remain. That's the sense of opening it. Once you water those lines, the water will not go out. Once you finish putting the seedlings in the ground, you water it. Remember, you water twice daily, morning and evening. And once you are watering, the water will go straight and remain for some minutes. As you can see, the water is not spreading. We open it so that once you water it, the water will remain with the seedlings for some time and go down directly to the stem or the root. So you water twice daily. This weeding stage in the farm, and is also 4 to 6 weeks after transplant. And remember, after transplant, you water it twice daily. After 1 week, you can reduce it to once a day if there is no rainfall. So the wheat has grown with the crops. So at this stage, we weed. Weeding simply means removing the unwanted plants inside and around the beds. So you scrub. You see how the lady is scrubbing? You scrub and you remove those unwanted plants from the roots, so that you take time before it grow back. And you are scrubbing, you make sure you don't heat the vegetable, because this is a very delicate kind of vegetable. Once you heat it, it will die off. So you water it once at this stage, water once daily. So you weed, you remove the unwanted plants, and you take them off the bed. You take them off the bed where the water will not touch them, because once water touch the wheat, it will grow back again. You take it off the bed. Once you take it off the bed, I will show you what you do after the weeding. After the weeding, I will show you, go to another stage. I will show you what to do so that the water will penetrate very well to the vegetable. This is also a stage where you replace some of the died seedlings, because after weeding, you see some spaces where some seedling has died. You can replace them, and you loosen up the ground. So after weeding, you loosen up the ground so that water will go inside. Water will penetrate very well. This is how to loosen up the ground after weeding. You take a knife and you loosen the ground so that once you water will penetrate very well to the vegetable, and it will grow. Remember, there is no fertilizer here. Everything is organic, so you are helping the soil and the vegetable to grow very well. This is the next stage. This 6 to 9 weeks after transplant. As you can see, the collard has grown very well, and is almost ready for harvest. So at this stage, you keep watering once a day. You can weed as much as you want. Once there is weed, you remove the weed. As you can see, the vegetable is rich. All those yellow color has died off during the transplant. The yellow colors we saw during the transplant has died off. The collard is doing very, very well. And at this stage, you can start harvesting. You pick the vegetables one leaf. That's how to harvest. You pick them one leaf. I'll show you already harvested. So this already harvested collard, and we're also bagging them for our daily supply and daily sales. So this kind of vegetable is very, very good. The sky is your limit if you want to venture into this for a commercial purpose, because you make a lot of money. Remember, this is a very expensive product, and you target your market, that is the big cities in your country, and supply the malls and supermarkets where all those people from diaspora they go to. Once they start seeing this product in the malls and supermarkets, my friend, you are rich. This is some of the products, and if you have any question on how to grow this product, or you have any question on how to get the organic seed, please go to the comment section of this video, or the WhatsApp number on your screen, and tell us what you feel, and also tell us what you feel about this video. This is a new channel, and we want you to subscribe so that you see more of these videos, and more of the details. Any detail we miss in one video, you can actually see it in another video on how to grow organic food in Africa, because everything is actually going organic. I remain yours, Chidi Organic Farming in Africa, and we will not rest until we make Africa rich in production of food. Thank you and see you next time. Bye for now.